Spring Hill police officers in the hospital after a fight at a shopping center. News Channel 5 Sophie Nielsen-Colding joins us now live from that shopping center in Spring Hill. Sophie, do we know what happened?
What you see behind me is the parking lot at the Mattress Inn here at the shopping center. Now, we're told from police that this officer was called here because he got a call about a reckless driver. So he responded, went up to talk to that driver, and that's when things kind of got out of control. According to police, he actually had to call for backup because he says the driver became hostile and aggressive. Within a couple of minutes, he broke out into a scuffle with this driver, who we now know is 33-year-old Brandon McMahon of Columbia. Now, the officer sustained some pretty bad head injuries, a dislocated shoulder, and even a broken nose. Police say that he's at the Williamson Medical Center right now. In the meantime, McMahon is waking up in Murray County Jail on several charges, including aggravated assault.
Right, well, this time of night, 6:30, people were getting off work, coming down here and eating. It's a popular shopping center, so we're extremely lucky that nobody got struck or injured or even worse from the incident.
Somehow, during this fight, the officer fired his gun. That bullet didn't hit anybody, but it ricocheted off the pavement here, and you can see where it ended up in the window, breaking through the glass of this GNC store here at the Crossings Shopping Center. Police are asking anybody who may have been in the area, who may have caught this fight on camera, maybe on their cell phone. Spring Hill Police want to take a look at that video, so if you have any, you can send it to the police department. Live in Spring Hill, Sophie Nielsen-Colding, News Channel 5.
All right, Sophie, thank you. And new this morning, Metro Police making a couple of arrests in an ongoing drug conspiracy investigation. One of the men was arrested yesterday at an Antioch home on Brookview Estates Drive. Officers recovering 200 grams of pot, more than $6,000 from the home. Another man was taken into custody because officers believe he was conspiring to sell 150 grams of heroin. Both are facing charges this morning. And a Rutherford County school teacher is not in class because of a criminal investigation. Oakland High teacher Tyler Sofiantino is suspended without pay pending the outcome of that review. He teaches social studies. He's also the assistant boys basketball coach. Officials have not commented on the investigation, and no arrests have been made.
The search continues for a missing Murfreesboro teenager. Tonight at 6, family and friends will gather for a balloon release for Devin Bond at the Barfield Crescent Park. The 16-year-old went missing 4 weeks ago. A $5,000 reward is offered in the case, and you can call in tips at 615-904-3056. Volunteers will also gather tomorrow to hand out posters. You're asked to meet up at 2 at the parking lot of the Dunkin' Donuts on Church Street. Steve?
Amy, Tad Cummins is still in prison. He's out in California right now. He's waiting to come back and face the federal and state charges here in Tennessee. The 50-year-old has made no public statement since he was arrested after allegedly kidnapping a former 15-year-old student. But he has spoken to his estranged wife, Jill.
He told me he was sorry, and that he told me he loved me, and please forgive him.
In this exclusive interview with Inside Edition, Jill Cummins says her husband has called her from jail. She says Cummins told her the 15-year-old girl had a choice of whether to leave with him or not.
I told him, she is a child and you are a 50-year-old man, and that's not right. She didn't have a choice whether or not to go with you.
Cummins faces multiple charges, including taking a minor across state lines to engage in sex. His wife, Jill, has filed for divorce, by the way. There will be more of this exclusive interview today on Inside Edition. That's on News Channel 5 at 4:30. Amy?
Well, the Tennessee native who helped police arrest Tad Cummins will be coming home to accept his $10,000 reward. Griffin Berry told authorities that Cummins and the girl were staying in a remote cabin near Cecilville. Cummins reportedly passed himself off as a down-on-his-luck Colorado man. So Barry offered them a place to live, but soon became suspicious. Barry will also receive a $1,000 reward from the Tennessee Bureau of Investigation. All right, let's head back out to that breaking news this morning. Sky 5 is now over the scene of that apartment fire at 211 Union Street, and that is the historic Stallman building.
Yeah, more than 100 years old. It's been renovated recently into apartments, and you see they've got the aerial unit there going up to, it looks like maybe the 3rd floor. And as you pointed out, this is the building, for those of you familiar with the downtown area, that has the big WKDF lights on it as you come across the Cumberland River coming into the downtown area from East Nashville. We have not seen any smoke. We've not seen any fire, but those units have been on the scene now for about 10 minutes. As soon as we get more information about why they are at the Stallman, and if indeed anyone has been evacuated, we will, of course, let you know on that.
5 Live traffic, and because of this fire call, we do have several lanes closed. This is Union Street and this is 3rd, so you will not be able to make it through that intersection right now. Let me show it to you on the map. This is a look at where the roads are closed, 3rd and Union here. I would go ahead and take Printers Alley or Church to get around this issue, depending on which direction you're going. This is a look right now from Live Drive. Alexander Cohen getting back on the road after roads back open. That issue, I-65 southbound near Harding Place, in the clearing stages. Just a couple officers left on scene, but you won't have any slowdowns heading from Nashville to Williamson County or south on I-65 this morning. Just one other crash, Harding Place near Estes Road. This traffic report brought to you by Dodge. Now let's head over to Leland.
All right, good morning, everybody. We are starting the day now with a partly cloudy sky. More clouds west of Nashville. The clouds are thinner to the east of the Music City. Let's show you what's happening right now. This is Sky 5 looking down on the river this morning. Folks are already hard at work down on the river as we begin our day. From there, let's head to First Tennessee Park. Sounds a big winner last night. They've got another game tonight. Now, at first pitch at 6:35, temperature is going to be about 77. A 20% rain chance. Now, your chances do drop this evening, so I can't rule it out, though, for the evening hours. 55 right now on the north side of Nashville. Let's show you what is happening with some other information here. Not much over the mid-state. A little rain here in West Tennessee. I think a lot of that's being overdone, but back near Dyersburg, back near Reelfoot Lake, there could be a couple of showers there. Meanwhile, we'll keep an eye on the numbers now. A bit on the cool side. You got some spots in the 40s warming up. Humidity levels going up later today with those temperatures between about 80 and 85. So for our students this morning, yeah, you may want a jacket or a sweater. Remember to bring it home later today when that temperature is going to be between about 80 and 85 with a few storms in the area. Where the storms develop, especially in our northern and northwestern counties, a couple of those could be strong to severe. Our school of the day, we say good morning, everybody, over at Manchester Head Start. And they are our school of the day. They got a big open house coming up for tomorrow from 10 to 2. So good morning to everybody there. More weather coming up for you in just a few minutes. But right now at about 6:11, let's head back over to the news desk.
Leland, thank you. President Donald Trump is not mincing words when it comes to his feelings about North Korea, the warning he has for all of us.
Plus, will the power stay on? Congress has until midnight to pass a spending bill or it's lights out.
And former National Security Advisor Michael Flynn under the microscope this morning. He was fired for lying to the vice president, but now he may have broken the law.
Welcome back. An unsettling warning from President Donald Trump overnight. He said, quote, major military conflict with North Korea is possible. Tensions over the North's nuclear program are starting to bubble over. President Trump also said he'd like to solve this diplomatically, but that's very difficult. And he praised the Chinese president for asking Kim Jong-un to stop nuclear tests.
Congress, Amy, is expected to be voting today on an emergency spending bill to keep the federal government running for at least another week. Funding runs out at 11:59 tonight. Lawmakers opting for a short-term solution so they can work on a long-term fix that both parties can agree on.
And the investigation into former National Security Advisor Michael Flynn's heating up. Flynn was ousted by the Trump administration for not being totally honest about communications he had with Russian leaders. He may have also broken the law by taking money from foreign groups like Russia's state-sponsored TV network. Democrats say this proves the president's team did not do its due diligence on Flynn. But White House Press Secretary Sean Spicer blamed the Obama administration for giving Flynn security clearance.
Lots of stuff going on this weekend. Main Street Festival going on down in Franklin, and the Franklin High School Band is washing cars at the high school nearby, so stop by and get your car washed.
Of course, we got the big marathon and concerts, a million things going on downtown right here in Nashville, too.
Yeah, I'm going to be in Murfreesboro tomorrow. There's a high school steak-off. I judged that last year, and so I'm going to be judging that. So culinary teams from several high schools will be there. There's also a KCBS, Kansas City Barbecue Society sanctioned event that's also going on there as well tomorrow.
Yeah.
It's about 10:30. About 10:30 is when I think of.
Tough
gig. And then they're eating catfish big time over in Paris. They've got the grand parade at 10 o'clock today.
Is that this weekend?
Yeah, it's this weekend. Been going on all week. Yeah. So you know, schools schools get out today in Henry County for that event.
I love it.
Let's show you what's happening now around Middle Tennessee and Southern Kentucky. Here's our weather kid for you today. This is Jordan Adams. Jordan is from Clarksville, showing us 55 at 7 o'clock, 83 a bit later today. Some showers and storms will move across our way. Let's show you what's happening right now. This is Sky 5 live for us this morning, overlooking America's Music City, and a good start to the day. A few clouds out there giving a little color to the sky. Radar shows a bit of shower activity to our west. I don't think a lot of that's making it down to the ground, but if you're in Paris today, you got to at least keep an eye on the fact that a few light showers could move through part of the area this morning, and then into the afternoon, there's that shower and storm threat. Tomorrow, can't rule out anything here, but the better chances will be to our west. And then we'll watch Sunday. The best chance for the strongest storms will be late day Sunday into Sunday night. Here's ExactTrack showing some of the showers and storms developing today. And again, it's not rain everywhere, but where these storms are able to develop, a couple of those storms could be strong, possibly severe. Then overnight tonight, the rain chance is there, but the greater chances along that warm front. The position of the front for the weekend will determine whether better chances for rain and storms will be. 84 today, look at that. We're flirting with 90 tomorrow. Storms move in. I don't think Sunday's a washout. The best chance is going to be late in the day Sunday and early on Monday morning. Here is our weather artist for you today, Chloe. Chloe's a first grader in Miss McHugh's classroom at Smyrna Elementary School. So good morning to all the students there. Meanwhile, let me say hello to a host of Boy Scouts. Had a chance to visit some Boy Scouts and Cub Scouts. This is over at Browns Chapel Elementary. I was there for their Monday evening meeting, and we were talking about weather, hopefully helping them get their weather badge. So all of the scouts there who meet at Browns Chapel had a great time with you all. That video will be on my Facebook page a little bit later this morning. Leland Statham, NC5. Right now at 6:18, Rebecca is here with a check of your 5 Live traffic.
Leland, a little bit of good news from the downtown area near the Stallman building. Fire trucks in the process right now of moving out. Didn't seem like that fire call was too serious after all. 3rd and Union were closed down for a little while earlier today, but shouldn't have an issue.